And then clean up his own vomit.
So we head to Gorna's ship.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so
Can
you
I have
see
that letter back so I can remember the name of the city we have to go to?
Savonia.
It's Savonia.
Okay.
Savonia.
It's your letter.
Sokovia. Yeah, it's Sokovia.
Oh God! Bad things happen there.
Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra,
I
dude.
wonder how you doing today.
Quicksilver died.
When you immediately get onto the ship, Gorna isn't like on the main deck.
Do we see Penguin?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Penguin!
Penguin, don't you fucking...
Oh God, please don't do this to me again.
They are not...
Bring us to Gorna! Bring us
Okay.
to Gorna. I don't know we're here. We want to do more
They are not
business.
paying customers. Fucking wait, lad. You have to...
Lady?
Don't you leave me alone.
I'm doing better since I haven't seen you in 2 days.
Now you're doing great, right? Now you see us again?
Feeling fantastic.
Yep, that's exactly the emotions that I'm feeling right now.
He looks so happy.
Inside check. Inside check.
Insight check? Yeah, go for it.
Penguin.
He's also drunk as fuck.
17.
Are you inciting him or inciting me?
Pangorn.
He is so terrified right now.
He's lying to us. I don't
He
think
is
that
genuinely concerned for his health and well-being.
Ah, buddy.
He's
He was
scared.
Penguin.
He's shaking.
I'll make a deal with
The
this.
penguin's
He's
You
shaking.
ignore them and bring us to Gorna, and I'll make sure he holds on to the alcohol for this next trip. Penguin, I love you.
Deal. He runs away. You say that, he runs
Take
away.
this, and I give
Oh,
Barnaby
it's
the pain.
fucking heavy though.
I'll hold it for you.
No. We made a promise to the lad. Let's go.
So,
Oh, Barnaby's gonna be fucking
My
drunk in
slide
the corner
pen.
though.
Can't steal it.
So, he knocks on Gorna's door. They, like, whisper something to each other. Pangorn comes running back to the party, and he's like, he's ready to see you guys if you want to go in there.
Alright.
I appreciate it, Penguin. Don't worry, I got the joke, and he just like...
He shows it too.
like the two ways.
You see, like,
all the life drained out of him.
you see like a little bit of glimmer of hope in that out of the party, he remembers you as being the most sensible, kind of. So you and you may...
to see if I notice a glimmer of hope.
Oh, for sure, but you're drunk, so I'm gonna say disadvantage.
Oh no! Yes.
15.
Oh, you want it from me and you?
Yeah, you do. You do notice that he actually seems relieved, knowing that he hasn't.
I want him.
Buddy, there's no hope. You ripped that bandit off.
It's okay, Penguin. At the worst, we drinking weed from the captain's board. That's it.
Of course.
We'll just do baby shots of the paint thinner.
No. We have to save it. We're not now.
What?
Emily.
Just put a low nose when I wake up and I have to deal with your fuckers.
From him.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's a sleight of hand check versus his perception.
18. It's past person of 18.
Passive perception of 18. You have to beat an 18 with your sleight of hand.
Isn't that just to steal it without him knowing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so.
I'm assuming that you want to steal it without him knowing.
Yeah.
That's why you're
I think
stealing
the deal
it.
would be fine.
Otherwise, I would just ask.
Yeah, but he's gonna say no.
Yeah.
That's why we're stealing.
So you have to roll a sleight of hands
Try that.
check, and you have to beat his 18.
Oh, I did not. Fuck. Can I just? Can I just?
No, what is it?
Don't worry about it.
No, you have
What
to tell
is
me.
it?
An 8.
So she got an 8. So you immediately, she doesn't even like try, she's like trying to be sneaky, but you watch her body like get closer to yours, and then her hand very obviously like reaching up to like grab the satchel that's directly on your hip.
So, like, him knowing you, man, he kind of just lets her do it. Like, let's pretend that she's getting away with it.
Plan of action.
And then...
He just, like,
Nothing,
lets her
no, he just-
he just, like, pretends like he doesn't see it, like, while she's doing it.
So he's just letting her...
Letting her take it.
Yeah, just because, like, he knows, like, she tries to be stealthy, sometimes she doesn't quite get it.
It's been a while. It's been a
I'm
while.
like, wait, I'm
She's
just
a rogue who's been alive 3,000 years.
Yeah, but she hasn't dealt with people in 3,000 years. She's been killing animals and living in the woods.
Like, she, like she's helped out a lot, like, but she's, like, he's caught her, like, multiple times trying to do this, so he's, like, he's learned now, he's just like, just let her take it, it's fine.
Like, what is she gonna do? Give it back later? Like,
She always just stuttering his milk anyway.
yeah. Sneaks it back, but you still catch her.
You have to bully him into drinking it first, dude.
So we go to
I don't
Gorna's
think
office.
I'm a bully. We talk to animals.
1 minute.
So you go to Gorner's office, the same situation as before, a bunch of relics and artifacts from his previous journeys. And he's sitting at his chair and he's like, "Welcome all. What can I do for you,
Hey,
gents?"
Gorna, we
You
need
got a lot of
passage.
semen on your poop
Hey,
deck.
Fred.
What's up,
We need
buddy?
passage to Savonia. Ignore him, he's drunk.
No, I'm not.
Passage to Savonia, huh?
Savonia.
You know that's a war zone, right?
Don't care.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna have to charge you a heftier price than before.
You're a pirate. Don't you? Isn't war zones like where you make your most money?
Not this place, man. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Well,
I'd
it's-
rather go onto people's busy docks and steal shit straight out of their ships and set sail.
How much?
I'm gonna
What if you
say
get close?
50 gold pieces a person.
What if you get
Last
close?
time it was, this is DM speaking as God. Last time it was 20 gold pieces. Based on the map that Gate would have shown you, it's approximately, honestly, it's shorter than the distance originally traveled. No, it's longer than the distance originally traveled. He charged you 20 gold pieces to go from this way, and now you're asking him to go this way and towards a war zone. So it is probably like 200% increase of what it was, plus some. Because math.
We'll pay it, but we need Pangorn available to us 24/7 as our
No,
personal
you
valet.
Persuasion check, please.
Oh, come on, come
Captain,
on.
you leave
You got it.
Pangorn alone, that poor boy.
Persuasion,
No,
come
No,
on.
I need him
Okay,
as
I'm
my
good at
valet.
persuasion.
Oh
Okay.
no, the poor lad.
Nat 20 plus 5.
He's like, deal. That kid needs to fucking get a tough skin. There's only one way to do it.
First thing Barney does is he runs to find
Pangorn's my slave now. Pangorn, get in here!
He doesn't know that yet.
Barney's gonna, like I said, Barney
So-
runs to find Pangorn.
Yeah. So you run to find Pangorn. Pangorn is like still where you last saw him, like mopping.
Pangorn, do you know how to read, buddy?
Do I know how to what?
Do you know how to read?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to read the
Poor
scripture,
kid.
alright, lad?
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do today. Because we made a deal, you gotta do whatever we say, and I say you have to read scripture with me.
Oh God, that sounds terrible.
It's better than dying. I lost the joke already.
Fear immediately. His whole face is like, what?
From the direction of the office, you hear my voice in a sing-song tone go, Pangorn!
You guys can get in the envelope.
Pangorn!
So the captain comes out with you. I'm assuming the crowd comes with you. He's like, "Hey, Pangorn, I just sold your body for about 4 days.
Oh my
So
God.
whatever these guys say, that's
Like I said, Penguin, we're gonna read scripture.
You can do two things at once, Pangorn. Drink this.
No.
And Pangorn, he looks to Gorna and he's like,
Why?
"Sure."
I backhand Pangorn.
No.
So he's this weak guy. He just like falls to the ground.
Drink this!
Roll me. What's your offhand strike damage? What's your offhand strike?
Right?
Yeah, it's 1 plus.
6.
So when you do this to him, immediately his entire face, he falls to the ground
Pangorn
first and
has
foremost,
8
and like slams down
Don't
7.
do it.
7.
So
Oh,
he
shit.
slams down his head onto the ground.
You
The
just-
entire this side of his face is swollen. He has a black eye. His nose is broken, and his lips are
I
bleeding.
lean down, I lay my hand on his face, and I heal him, and I go, I'm sorry you made me do that.
Penguin, we don't have to do that. We're gonna go read scripture. Now you leave the fucking boy
Oh my
alone.
god!
Fucking leave the boy alone.
Okay. So okay, wait.
You better drink it quick.
Do you have it in your hand?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he like takes it and like
Barney's gonna
like
snatch his
now
hand
that
as he's about to try and grab it.
No.
He's like, Penguin, we're gonna read fucking scripture. Give it back to the lad.
Oh wow, now it's getting torn between us.
Ooh, I feel like this is a contested strength check between the two of you
Okay,
to see who
They
rips
both
him
roll
out.
over 18 and they rip Pangorn's arms off.
That's a
17?
16 plus, I think, 1.
What?
maybe?
Damn, he beat me. That's so sad.
You're clever. Strength bonds only.
No, I had a 0, so it's just a 16.
Oh, we're.
I have 0.
I have a 17.
All right, so the Pangorn, as you try to release him from his bondage, but it's not happening. He is, and it's not like it was a hard fought struggle. You know what I mean? And in the interim,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say that.
Pushing it towards his face, you're like pulling your hand.
So you healed him up to full.
Yeah.
He just lost half his HP, so now he's bloodied. So his arms now. I'm saying in the
guys
struggle
so hard.
currently, he
Both of you
takes
probably
4 more
just did more
damage, so now
damage.
he is bloodied.
Well, I have my hands on him, so I'll just heal him again.
Okay, so like what the rest of you are watching is that his arms dislocate and then they pop back in like magic, like oh yeah, like bloody
So this
fucking
reaction
murder.
I'm having in real life is the same reaction that my character is having. I am just
Torin,
dying of
how's drunk Torin?
I am dying of laughter watching this. I turned to Gorna. I turned to Gorna. Gorna, how much do you want for us to get to take the boy with us when we leave your ship? Because this is
You
entertaining.
want to purchase?
If I knew that listen, buddy, if I knew that I could turn a profit off of his body, I would have been selling him a long time ago. No deal, man. I'm not selling this entertainment for anything.
Penguin, I'm so sorry that my enemies got the better of me.
He's crying, like ugly tears. Like he's like teenage boy. He is crying. He is screaming in pain. He is whimpering. His entire body shakes. The glass of
Did you get that
glass.
anyway?
What?
How the fuck did you get that anyway?
You may give it to me.
That's right, so you
What
you get it again, Hodge.
do you
You're
She's like, you should probably drink that, by the way. He told you quite some time ago.
So yeah, the glass is in his hand. His entire body is shaking, and he's like.
Don't drop it. Your drops are gonna be real
You want
bad.
to roll a con save for him, or are you just going to tell me what happened?
He actually survives.
Great,
Oh,
clean up
shit.
his vomit.
So he at this point, you guys have been torturing him with booze now for like 5 days straight or whatnot, and at this point he's kind of developing a tolerance, and it's 4:30 in the afternoon,
Oh, shit.
so he's had some meals in him, so he's actually doing really good.
Oh,
Like
this is
Damn
just
it.
shot number 1.
this was just yeah.
Oh yeah, let's
Well,
get
that's what I'm saying, is that like from what you've seen of Pangorn in the past,
Shot and almost died.
yeah,
He
yeah,
sniffed the bottle and almost
twice that happened, he almost died
You don't
actually.
understand. I know long journeys.
But he starts cleaning up the vomit, and then he's like, Miss.
We have plenty of mead we can make that drink.
I'm playing the long game.
There's plenty of mead we can make him drink.
No,
There's
no, no.
plenty of mead. You can make
So
him
what
drink
does Penguin
first
say?
bars.
As he's mopping up Torin's vomit, he's like, "I'll be right with you, Mr. Barnaby."
It's okay, lad.
After he cleans up throw up and then has to go read the Bible.
That's exactly it. Oh, God damn
Is he
it.
done cleaning up the vomit yet?
Yeah, we'll
I
say
do not
enough
have
time has
scissors.
passed.
Sorry, pardon me.
What time of day is it?
At this point, I would say it's like 5-6 p.m.
Okay.
So wait, we all paid the captain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 50 gold pieces a
Can I borrow
person.
that one, you know?
Yeah.
Can I? I know I'm fucking around pretty hard right now, but I'll stop in a minute. Can I do a whole thing?
Sure.
Okay, Pangorn, come here. Stand up against this wall. Now,
What wall? We're on a ship.
Leave
There's
Penguin
like-
alone.
You know.
Just come
Like,
The
we're like
to
the
get to the
ship.
cabins on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I want him to do a handstand.
No!
With his
No.
back against the wall.
Penguin, do not do it.
He
He has
just
to do it.
dislocated his arms.
The captain-
Both of you dislocated.
told me
Anything that you
what I
two
said.
say, he is listening to first and foremost. Wow, pretty impressive actually. So like he's shaky at first, but he does manage to do it,
he's-
and he's in the handstand currently, and he's like, "Mr. Barnaby, you're gonna have to put the scriptures on the ground in front of me."
Okay, we can wait, Penguin. I'm sorry.
Pangorn,
torture.
Pangorn, open your
So
mouth.
sorry.
Are you gonna make him drink?
So he
Yeah,
opens
get
his
drunk,
mouth.
but I would've said I would.
I take
I'm
the
so
jug,
sorry.
not a glass, but the jug,
No, not of the paint thinner.
and I go,
Derek, don't waste all of our booze on Penguin. You can't get more.
No. If you're doing it, I'm gonna take like a bottle of mead and just at least that fucking mead. Stop wasting my good stuff and grab it from you and put it back in my hand.
You may get that back.
No, I saw you last time. I'll fucking see you again.
Alright, you know what? Honestly, the mead should be funny enough. I take the entire bottle of mead, again, not glass, bottle,
Yeah, no,
and I
that's
plop it into his open mouth, and I go, chug, 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 chug.
So as he chugs for about 1 second,
Well, that's not
and
long.
then he collapses on the ground, upside down still. His feet are like on the air, propped up against the wall
He's, like,
currently.
bull-surfing?
Like yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But like his neck is like in this like position, like on the ground.
Pull
Like
him away and
Is he awake?
no.
Oh, we lost him completely.
Oh yeah.
Alright, you can probably the Bible now.
I'm going to go and bring him back to the quarters to go sleep it off.
Okay.
Getting brought to his quarters by a priest. Wonder what's going on there.
Yeah, little son.
Oh, that's scary.
You guys, he's better off than doing your fucking monsters.
I'll see you tomorrow, Vanguard.
You guys are fucking monsters. You know
I'm
that.
going to tomorrow.
Of course.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick.
Wow, how dare
It's
you? God has to go to the
bullshit.
bathroom?
It's the best I can do for the boys. One day off
I'll
each
give him a
time.
day off, but you.
It's I give him every other day.
Okay, but I want the goblin stuff.
No, you don't fucking get that.
I'm getting it back.
The meat is enough for the boy.
I'm taking it back.
It don't matter.
I
She is not touching it.
I
I
get
saw
him
you last
tomorrow,
time.
guys. I get him.
You will never see it
No,
again.
he gets him tomorrow. You can have. We can share him day 3. We'll come up with some creative stuff.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just gonna drink the whole bottle.
You'll perish.
You might
We'll
die.
split it.
Finally, help me.
Yeah, probably for the best for the boy.
You guys are gonna be blacked out.
Let's take another shot, guys.
All right, can we all drink it together?
Yes.
Nothing better?
We got 4 days. Why don't we just
Fuck
get
it.
blindingly drunk for the
Because I want to see it for the road when I wake up and I don't know where the fuck I am. It's really nice.
Oh, we got mead. Mead. It'll be fun.
We have meat on the fucking boat now on the road. This is like 17 meats.
After the captain
I'm like,
lets
can I
us
use
drink
the
all. For
bathroom
50 gold
really
pieces, he better let us drink all.
I don't think
this
I
meat.
know where it is. I
right
don't think I
there.
remember.
Yeah.
For 50 gold
down
pieces
this
a
hall.
pop, all the meat of this ship is ours.
Do you like my dress?
So nice.
If not, we'll just
I mean,
pay
that
with
was just the board. You got to pay for the
But
wine.
yeah, you go down
50
this
gold
hallway
pieces
and
should
then
include
you're
the
facing
fucking
it, so
meat.
you just go.
What is that glowing? Oh,
The
We're
magical
making him
Lord
take us to a
Fairy.
war zone and we're gonna eat all his food.
Fuck it. He's a pirate. He can steal more.
You're right.
This is going really good.
Guys,
We
we're doing
haven't gotten
so
to the
good
point
at
yet.
not going off track and helping Emily's story move along smoothly like she asked us to.
Yeah.
We're the best at that.
Didn't actually start until like 7:45.
We're on the boat at least. We're going.
We're on the boat.
Yep.
It's
Just
I'm trying.
Just
Don't
DM
fucking ask
magic
Penguin.
us.
I'm trying.
Just
I know.
DM magic at first and skip the next 4 days.
No,
All
no,
the
no,
next
no,
4 days is gonna be
Oh, I
is
am.
us torturing Penguin.
I know. Yeah, I know.
So just skip that so
I
that we
am.
don't waste an
Well,
I
hour.
had no intention of
Torturing
going
Penguin.
through 4 days of torture.
I worked.
I let you torture him now so
was
we
gonna
could
be
time skip for 4
I worked
days.
out a day so I can get him every other day. I will teach him to read during that time.
But that deal also means
You
That's
think he
why-
can learn how to read in 2 days?
We're gonna try it.
that
for
day
this.
also that
For his
that
sake.
deal also means I get him for 1 more day.
No, you don't. DM said no.
No, you get him.
I
for-
had him day 1.
You
He would have him the next day. I would have him day 3. He would have him day 4.
and then there's a day 5.
He could have him day 5.
Well, because this is day 1 right now,
Yeah.
right?
And I've tortured him.
Yeah. So then 4 days more from that, it would be him, then you, then him, then you.
Why are you
I only want 1 more
him?
day. I only want 1 more day.
3 days.
I'll let him
We can
rest
teach
on-
him some
on the
basic
5th day.
language.
If he's alive.
The day of rest.
If
Nice.
if he survives.
He's gonna survive. It's just
Oh, are you sure?
you have lay of hand points. I'm assuming you want to keep your torture puppet alive, but I mean, I don't know. Either way, we are time skipping. After 4 days of travel, you finally arrive in the port of Savonia. But unlike previous ports that you've seen, and also given the fact that you were told that this is a major trading city, there's no bustle of activity whatsoever. In fact, it's eerily silent, and there seems to be this really heavy smog hanging on the shore. And as you approach, Captain Gorna comes up to the deck to like observe the surroundings with you all, and he's like, "This isn't normal."
Has Orchidler already attacked?
So before
I don't know. The last time that I came here was about 5 or 6 months ago, and this place was crazy. Like, there were ships coming in and out of here. There are people lining up on the shores all over the docks. Like, this is... And also, for another matter, there was never smoke hanging off the shore like this. Like, whatever happened here, like, this is not normal. And I don't know if this is magic or if this is a disaster. Have you ever been here before?
No, but once a shithole, always a shithole.
It hasn't been a shithole. This is one of the most prosperous cities in the easternmost continent.
You're just not from the west.
So what you're saying is something's probably happened then?
Most definitely.
Captain, the team's unsafe. Maybe you want to head to your quarters to keep safe while we disembark.
Yeah. How
Okay,
about I'm gonna
Hell
send
yeah.
you guys on a sailboat towards the shore, and I'm gonna stay docked out here in the ocean.
Understandable.
Okay, as we're getting into the sailboat, I cast command and I tell Pangorn to come.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Alright, now I have to actually look up statistics of What's the save?
Penguin
For me?
is not coming with us.
Wisdom.
Why?
Penguin is
No, but
not
what's the
coming
DC?
with us.
13.
Okay.
It's not very high.
He wants to have sleep.
Doesn't matter. His wisdom, he's a commoner.
Yeah.
It's what?
13.
He fails.
Oh
So,
my god.
given that technically getting on a sailboat isn't injurious to his person, he gets on the sailboat with you guys.
Penguin, you need to get back on that ship,
He
boy.
can't. He's under.
You could
witchcraft.
roll me a persuasion,
Only
but
for his
with
next turn, it's for 6
disadvantage,
seconds.
and his insight is also gonna have disadvantage.
13. What do you want? Insight?
Yep. Well, no. For you, it's persuasion,
Persuasion? Okay.
and for me, it's insight with disadvantage. Because right now I'm
I got
charmed.
15.
Yeah.
Can I do a contesting intimidation roll to get him to stay?
You certainly can, but
He is not coming with us. He's safer on the boat.
I pick Pangborn up and I throw him back on the ship.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Damn.
There it is. End of story.
Meat shield.
Why?
Meat
7-point meat shield.
We
Really?
could pick up one anywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. He should have only had 4 hit
I
points.
should have killed him.
You should have killed him, but
Twice.
we're not gonna.
Twice.
We're not gonna go
I
back.
could have revivified him. I have revivify now.
Yeah, but
You have
to
diamond
have
piece,
revivify,
right?
you need to have 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds. The material component
You
of
never
that.
take care about them.
For something like Revivify.
For something like Revivify, that is extremely important. If a main character dies and you're trying to revive them, absolutely.
Next time we go underground, I'm taking out my pickaxe and mining for diamonds.
Absolutely, that
Oh,
is
yeah.
important.
Oh, I love Minecraft.
Because that's a major story-changing arc kind of situation.
Yeah, Revivify you need to still control. Or
Yeah.
at least say it costs 300 gold to use
I have
it.
300 gold.
DM says you have to
firm
have
on
the
the diamonds. Because everything else is like easy. Everything else like that are material
You can just
components
go
are
buy it in
easy.
a
They're
shop.
like, yeah, you can buy them in a gem shop or
300
mine them.
fucking gold,
Gold
diamond.
pieces
Okay,
worth
hold
of
on a
diamonds.
second.
Yeah.
So you get like this shitty tiny diamond or whatever, like you know what I mean, whatever it is.
Small handful of shit diamonds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but like just have it so that way you can
You
use
can
it.
crush it up and make the diamond dust that you need or whatever.
Exactly.
Fine. Well, I would have killed him.
You would have killed him.
Well, no, he just would have gone down. I didn't do double. I
So,
made 60. I could have picked him up with lay on hands.
There you go.
you guys are in the sailboat though. You head towards the docks.
We'll
You-
probably hire
Before
Gordon
we
for a
leave, I just
ride
wanna go to
again. I
Penguin,
want to be
yeah.
able to torture Penguin.
Pangorn has been thrown on the ship at this point, but
Did he die from landing on the ship?
I'm gonna
after being
I'm gonna
down?
say
I
no.
tossed him. I didn't like.
Yeah,
I
like
just-
he didn't
went like
fucking.
this. You went like this.
I'm gonna go check on the boy real quick, make sure he's not fucking dead.
No, we have to leave before he tells him to come with us again. Let the pirates take care of him.
He's not conscious.
He's not conscious.
No.
Nah, fuck it. He's not out.
Can can you leave him a page like out of the Bible or something?
He doesn't know how to read. I think.
I failed miserably. He didn't learn a fucking single letter.
You know,
Very hard.
you can't learn how to read in 2 days.
And he was scared shitless.
Yeah.
I couldn't
He got
And drunk.
forced to drink, got flipped upside down, and then also was trying to be force-fed
Oh, the
scripture.
blueberries back.
Had his arms dislocated.
I was just trying to.
That stuff's
Irish
really
Boy
sweet.
Blueberry is the best.
That stuff's really, really
We just had a beer dinner with this brewery. We had their raspberry sour. We have it on tap still. It's so
Wait,
good.
did you get in contact with Howie?
I mean, I spoke to him that day. But I haven't talked to my boss about actually setting up trivia or not.
Brock, you have my. Where did you put the maps? Cool.
Okay, so we sail, we
so-
reach a dock, I imagine.
Yep. So you sail, you reach the dock.
Where's your road?
I'm wrong.
In the fridge.
In the mini
Same situation as what you saw from the ship at sea. Completely devoid of all like signs of life. And you can actually see, okay, so prior in the last session, you guys had approached 3 ships, right? And one of those ships with red sails was sending weapons and armor to Savonia. Like, they specifically said that that was where they were headed, and they were trying to provide...
Right.
Yeah, whatever it is. So, but they were trying to stop that city from being overrun. But you, well, you don't see any people. You do see flags of like smaller ships that had been sent there. And again, like just devoid of people. But you recognize those sails as like people came here, people provided weapons, and people are gone.
Free ship.
In the letter,
I was drunk the entire time, and I wasn't there when they talked about anything.
Brock, can you do like any
I
tracking
think
stuff to
my
see if you
friend,
can
you
figure
guys
out where
know what?
what happened to these people, or?
So, we're going on an adventure to find a friend of yours, a very good friend, and fucking put him in the ground.
Yeah.
What? How?
Isn't he your god?
No, he's.
Right now we're looking for work.
Oh, right.
Well, I kind of forgot like what was actually happening with all this paper nonsense. I kind of forgot.
I don't blame you at all.
no,
I
not
really
my friend, no.
genuinely don't.
She enabled me.
He kicked me out of my
You
village.
did enable him.
He tried to kill me and my friends.
Drunk and then shape
Like,
into him. And
he's a terrible human. He's a terrible
plan,
man.
and then I couldn't get
He's
there
destroying the
because he
UN
got
way.
fucked up.
And I'm
Yes.
gonna
And now
murder him
he's
as
gone.
revenge for my family. And my tribe.
Well, he's still
I was so
alive.
excited. I was
Everything else
gonna
he's
change it
And I'm gonna kill
and then
him.
just like
And-
play mime with him.
Alright, let's go kill him.
So we're gonna go
Here we go,
break
kill
into
him
an
again.
we're gonna go break into an orc camp.
I'm
Full
great
of
at
tons
breaking
of guards. We're
We're
gonna go
doing
break.
this sneaky at all?
I mean, we could or we could just go kill everybody. But like, I want
We
to.
kill some people sneaky. You're probably
I'm
not.
not very good at sneaky.
I'm
Yeah,
so
but
He is and she is. They are very good at
I
speaking.
can be sneaky.
Maybe you guys
We
get a
can set a
surprise.
fire or something.
That's
We can
yeah.
sneak into the camp and go cause some.
Cause some chaos so we can get in.
I have a longbow. We could set an arrow on fire. And
You can
Oh.
climb a tree.
He's a dwarf in heavy armor. He's a dwarf in
Athletics.
heavy armor.
I'm just saying.
Athletics, you could attempt it.
I'm good at athletics. I'm really good at athletics.
Yeah. Heavy armor, though, I would. Well, no, you're proficient in heavy armor, correct?
Yes.
So yeah, so it would just be like, yeah, normal athletics.
Just extra weight.
Yeah. But he's proficient in it, so he wouldn't have.
In stealth, right?
Yeah, disadvantage in stealth, but as far as athletics, he's not impeded because he's proficient in
I
the
didn't
armor and
just ask.
weaponry.
He was already there.
I don't know. I'm just curious.
What? So you guys are at the docks. Do you
Yes.
continue towards the town, heading eastward?
Can I do some sort of survival check or perception check to see if I notice anything from the boat that was nearby? Or
Like
in the
tracks?
area? Yeah.
So I'll let you do survival.
Okay. 16.
So from what you're seeing in the sand surrounding the area of the shore where like ships are like ported at the docks, whatever, there is a huge bustle of activity. You can tell that footprints were running towards the docks and footprints were running away from the docks, but it was like a back and forth thing.
Guys, there's just chaos, but we have to head that way. Because if they're not still in the city, they're on the outskirts of the
But
city, we
wait.
have to find them so we can kill them. So we're just gonna keep going in the direction of the carnage until we find them.
Should we proceed with caution so we
No.
don't alert them?
Probably better, but
If we go slightly slower than
Come out,
smashing
you
straight at
orc
them and
Nazi
right along.
scum!
No response is heard but your
What?
voice in the silence of this port echoes so loudly.
Echo!
Oh god.
Come out, orcs! Come out, orcs! Come out, orcs! Come out, orcs!
Can we
Nazi
hide now?
scum! Nazi scum!
Nazi
scum!
Nazi scum.
Perfect. So you
I'm
head
not hiding from these bitches.
So, heading east towards the city, about 15 minutes, it has been rendered a complete ghost town. The first things that you see, though, that buildings have been completely scorched. So that's the cause of the smog. Yeah, exactly. That's been formed on the shore. In addition to that, there are broken fences, there are shattered windows, doors that have been ripped off of hinges, and a putrid odor
Looks like
now suddenly
looks
hits
like
your...
a typical orc raid.
Does anybody want to give me a
Pretty
perception?
shoddy work over there. That bard wasn't even
Are you
burnt.
only allowing one of us, or as many people can as they want?
Perception.
Sure,
It's
perception.
kind of
I
garbage.
have a passive of 18.
I want a perception
I
roll.
mean, it's like, come on.
I know, but I want one.
17.
I just can walk in the room.
14.
Okay.
Bless you.
That's fine. 22.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, anybody who got above of 10,
Yeah.
you notice that there are orc tracks everywhere. In addition to villager tracks, there are clear indications that like larger creatures like orcs have been rampaging through this. For anybody who got 10 to 15, you notice that there are blood trails leading towards the center of town.
Ew.
And those of you who got 20 plus and whatnot, yep, 15 to 20 plus.
15 to 20 plus? Okay.
You find pieces of bodies.
Oh.
You find fingers, you find ears, you find the occasional limb, and because you got a 22, I'm going to say that you also notice that on these body parts that are left behind, there are bite marks. There's a lot of bite
How are we
marks.
missing this? Oh.
They
What
mutilated
is
the
this why
bodies.
they're fucking disturbing? They didn't just mutilate them.
What? What's disturbing? We're just-
They ate them, they're eating
He's gonna
people?
like pick up his
How
arm.
poor are they?
Well,
He's like,
That's
"Do you
beggar
not-
food.
Do you not fucking see that?
That's
Hey,
beggar
that's
food.
cool.
Wow, they're in bad shape.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you better keep our fucking wits about us.
Yeah, we probably should.
What the fuck are we getting into,
My
Mona?
policy is
They're
animals
bad people,
only.
they need to die.
No, I understand that, but what the fuck are we getting into?
Listen. Orcs only eat humanoids when they're really in bad shape. So either Orc Hitler can't feed them, or something is really, really, really
Barnaby,
wrong.
Or
where did
maybe
that
they got
captain
the
say we
taste
go?
for human.
They've
But
got
like I said, or maybe something's really, really wrong. So there's more of a reason we should go kill them all.
You're lucky you're the only fucking connection I have to the cat.
Why are we on this island again?
I don't even fucking know at this point.
Revenge. It's for
It's a
revenge.
continent. Yeah, at this
Torn is to
point,
kill people.
yeah.
Barnaby is to kill bad people.
Yeah.
And because I want them dead and I've done you fuckers
For those of
enough
you,
favors.
you are currently here. You are on the continent in
happening?
the southern,
We're killing
one of the
people.
southernmost
You remember how we
points.
won't
Yeah,
shut
but
up
what is
about Orc
happening
Hitler?
here?
Yeah.
Like, I know we're here to kill
Oh,
people.
the orcs are eating people apparently.
You didn't see that arm with the teeth marks he just held up?
The orcs are
Well,
not
maybe
eating
the
people.
wolves just got some. I don't know, man.
No!
No?
No, there's nothing.
That was such a good Scottish no. No, wolf. I may see a wolf make those marks.
They are most definitely not wolf marks. These are teeth. These are molars. These are
Flat teeth.
Fucking
like-
humanoid.
Where are the people?
You know what? I'm dumb. Where are all of them?
Probably dead.
Oh.
Probably
as he
eaten.
references the dead
So they
legs.
went-
Or in the city.
Barnaby takes
Well,
out like
fear
a
not.
like,
And what was with that
thing
ship
of
that was
water
in the
and
shore?
goes around us.
Didn't we see that ship?
Starts.
sometime?
This is now sacred land in this path of destruction as you go
Is
along.
it wild to take
Cleansing the
weapons
land.
here?
Yeah.
Come on.
ridding it of a little bit more,
How
a
dumb are you?
little less evil than was
He's like,
prior.
How dumb are you?
That's how he
I've been drunk for the past like 4
Over
days.
the fucking leg that you
In a
just
war
found.
zone, this used to be a major village where
Okay.
Hitler attacked.
Okay.
Everyone is dead. The orcs
Yeah,
are
okay.
eating people. We're
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
go kill them.
I can make
We should try to do this with a softer hand than what we've been doing.
We'll
I
scope
agree
the
with Barney.
situation out when we get
We need to proceed with caution.
We'll scope the situation out when we get there.
I was very not informed about
There's
it.
gotta be some sort of resistance, and I still know some people.
How do we tell the
There's at least
resistance from
3
them?
orcs that I know that are probably still alive.
This is a lot of
No, they'll
ifs.
take.
The resistance won't be orcs.
We need to find a safe place and then
Oh
scout.
no.
We need to know where we're scouting first.
That's why we need to
Well,
find a
it's easy
safe
to know the
place.
trail goes that way.
So let's go that way.
So we're following the trail of blood
Yes.
to arguably where the people might be that created the trail of blood.
We're pretty perceptive. We'll hear them before we see them.
No.
If we'll
Currently, you have not heard any sound so far, even as you've like.
Perhaps you go a little ahead of us.
I think that's a great idea, Barnaby. Yume, would you like to join me?
Sure.
All right.
So the sneaky, funky bunch is just gonna take a couple steps ahead
Okay.
of them and just
Sure. Try to
So-
see what's
Do
going
we
on.
have
You
multiple
guys-
pairs of sending
As-
stones,
as
right?
we
We
Yeah,
have more
you
than one pair
have
of
2 sets of sending
Yeah.
stones.
So we
One.
sent
Right,
one
we can
to
tiptoe.
Aurelia.
Okay.
So we have one more working pair.
Yeah. Yes. Now, yes. You
Okay.
only have one working pair.
Look,
Take a stone at least. Let us know what you see.
of course, take the stone. We'll be back here in about 20 paces or so.
Oh God,
okay.
this might be bad.
Great.
So,
So then proceeding with stealth.
so
Not if they're sneaky.
I first and foremost, I would love stealth checks from both of you.
Okay.
But as
You
I've
not
said
have- wait,
before,
check if you
there
have,
has been no sound or sign of activity so far.
What is
So far.
Check if one of you have passed out a trace.
I don't know.
You
What?
might as a rogue.
She doesn't.
She's only if she's a arcanic
She's not an
archetype,
arcane trickster.
and she's not. Yeah.
So no spells.
The only ones who would have that would be like rangers usually, and monks because
An
like
arcane trickster rose.
an arcane trickster rogue.
28.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I didn't
Dom.
So nat 20 plus 13.
God damn. So you okay, the 3 of you watch as these 2 literally disappear into the smog. It's like some fucking Silent Hill shit.
They're not even moving when they
No,
disappear. They
it's literally Silent Hill. They just disappear and they are completely covered.
Before, but as they start walking,
Yeah.
it disappears. We're just like,
Isn't that ridiculous? I have a plus 13.
That is why. I've never seen anything like
Fucking
this.
rogue.
Yeah.
Yours is insane.
I've never
Wow.
seen anything
And
like
then
that
I
in
rolled
my
a
life.
fucking 20. That's great.
Plus 13.
Wow.
Sneaky the whole time.
Rogues for dex checks and bards.
So
That's the only
Torin
time
and
I see something
Yume,
like that.
you following the trail of blood further into the city, you can, as you go deeper and deeper, the buildings pass around you. It's kind of shaped in like a circle, and then what falls before you can only be described as true horror.
So after about
There, no,
45
let me
sorry.
finish.
I'm gonna look at
Stop.
Yume and just go.
So, what you guys first see is a mountain of bodies strewn about in a heap, one on top of the other. There are men protecting women, women protecting children, and they're all stabbed and gored and bitten. Arrows with red feathers stick out of their bodies. The red feathers are stained even a darker hue from the blood splatter. On the bottom of the heap, there are a collection of burned corpses whose arms are outstretched as if they're trying to drag themselves away but failed underneath the piles of bodies that were thrown on top of them while they were burning. And on top of that mountain is a child's head impaled in a spear on the top as if marking some monument. And give me a perception check.
Or Game of Thrones.
It's just that.
Yes.
Or Game of Thrones.
I'm sorry, I
or
didn't
Wheel
hear
of
what you
Time.
said.
Perception.
or
It's just a
Black.
So
horrifying sight.
you notice because you've been traveling with a half-orc companion for a while. This is a half-orc child. This is a child with like lightish gray skin and underdeveloped tusks that will probably never grow past the point that they are currently.
Do I perceive any signs of life?
No.
It's a head on
Actually,
Can I just walk a
stop.
little bit
Actually,
around?
with 17, you find, you hear a cough nearby. You hear like somebody going like,
I'm dead. at this moment.
Alright, I'm gonna look at Yume and say,
I want to point out that for Yume's perception roll, she got a nat 1, and her modifier is a -1.
so you were looking at the sky and you're like, wow, like
She's looking directly at the sun.
there's literally, it's so cloudy today, you know?
Yeah.
It's just
That's
crazy.
what I care about right now.
so,
But at Torin's direction, you
We're
go
gonna-
Yeah,
towards the
I'll
sound of the
follow, yeah.
cough.
well, no, I was actually gonna go back
Towards the camp, towards the
towards
party.
them. Yeah, towards
Okay.
the party.
Okay.
Well, we said we were only staying like 20 to
I
30
just got
paces
it.
Yeah,
behind.
so it's
So
It was not. You were following behind the entire time, then you guys would have had to give me stealth checks as
We
well.
weren't being
No,
stealthy.
we were not. We were falling pretty far back,
Like,
Yeah.
Like 25
we were letting them lead, and then
like out of
Like
sight.
30 feet away,
not out of
kind of?
sight.
no, like 25 yards. That's like 75 feet.
Okay, yeah. So,
Because you don't like when
we're
you take a
essentially a
step-
football field away.
Almost.
Yeah,
Like,
got
we're
it.
a quarter
Okay.
mile.
So that they saw something, they could tell us before we'd have to make any stealth check.
yeah.
But close
Okay.
enough that we could get there fast if we had to.
Yeah.
Okay, but
That's what I was trying to interrupt to
So I'm
say
gonna tell
in
them-
case that was going to turn into combat. I wanted to make sure it was aware that we were super far away, that we were.
We were a dash. Maybe
Yeah.
like a
That's what I was
Just
trying to
scouting
say.
ahead.
To
So
make
I'm
sure
gonna
that
tell
was-
them. There's a lot of bodies everywhere. I
25
didn't
feet.
hear.
You-
I only heard a coughing. There's no other signs of life that I could hear.
You
But
didn't
we need
check
to
on
proceed.
the coffin person.
Well, we
We
need to
know
get.
it's best that they came back, and just in case, we don't know.
We need to be prepared. There could be a scout. There could be somebody watching. You don't fucking know, man.
We should go
just
in-
landed on an island
So
under
rage?
military
It's a
incursion.
continent.
So rage?
It's okay. We landed on a new place, but
This is an active war zone,
yes, true.
You just
This
found that
is-
out 10 minutes ago.
and this is my forte of shit. What do you think Daddy Doncho was prepping me for?
I
killed-
I've been
know
trained
at
for
this
war
point.
my-
You just
all
told
my
you the
life. You don't
fucking
gotta tell
man,
me.
man.
Hell yeah.
I'm just good at killing.
a new camaraderie has developed between Torin and Derek, as they are both children of war.
At least your dad's alive.
I like that you I like that
Technically,
No.
we don't know.
No, either. No.
That's his adopted dad.
I don't have an
His
adopted
actual
dad.
dad is one of those dragons that we murdered like 5 sessions ago.
Probably.
Who knows?
They weren't blue.
This thing.
They were.
Right,
They
so,
were actually.
oh,
No, but you killed baby blue wormlings.
Right.
So
It was
here's my
baby
idea, you
children.
guys can
Those are
edit
baby
this
dragons.
Or
Yeah,
change it,
brothers.
whatever. Just one of us approaches, the other is cover with bows.
Okay, I got my gun.
Well, no.
I have a javelin.
Me
You're the one who
and Monarch-
approaches.
You're the one that
I can't heal them.
No, I'll go with Monarch because I need
Okay,
to heal the
perfect.
child.
So you two
Yeah,
go.
whatever it is. It's
We cover and stay.
Do you need a stealth roll for me to
So
hide?
as we walk
Are you
up,
hiding?
I'm gonna try.
Then I would request a stealth check.
You said this was a clearing, or it's the center of town.
It's the center of town.
No
There are
trees?
buildings everywhere.
no trees.
This is, and also this is like paved ground. Like this is like
Oh,
this
okay.
is a really
So there's no way to
developed
cross
city.
without being in a line of sight. There's no.
Yeah,
Are any of the
basically,
Are
yeah.
any of the buildings still standing, or have they all been burnt to the ground?
I mean, they haven't been burnt to the ground, but they are like desecrated.
Structurally.
Like structurally, like
Shit.
yeah,
Trying to get
they're
into the second floor of a house could easily lead to me like
Falling
to the ground
right
and the
through-
house falling on me.
absolutely.
Okay, let's not do that.
So, sorry. Keep going, whatever you're doing.
So the plan is you two are gonna go
We're
try
gonna
and find
approach,
this
yeah.
kid, and I'm just gonna kind of stay on the outskirts.
With Torin and Yume, yeah, in
Okay.
case you needed some cover.
Ready, go.
So as we enter the village and I see the half
City.
orc child's head, my anger like boils up inside me. So I'm preparing a rage action. So the second I see someone that looks like any sort of a threat, whether I'm fully determined if they are or not, like a half dead person coughing isn't necessarily a threat to me. But as soon as I see a person that may or may not be a threat, I'm
Somebody
immediately
walking by
entering a rage
whistling.
because I am very angry at what I've seen.
That seems
Okay.
fair.
Okay, so as you go into the center of the town, like you another perception check, please, one of you or both of you. It doesn't matter.
Ooh.
13.
What?
22.
Okay, so you determine that to the right of you from this clearing, you see that there is a smaller heap of bodies men, assorted races. Presumably, they're all wearing the same color armor that has like the same insignias that you would recognize from the red flags from that ship that was providing things like weapons and armor to the town of Savonia. And what's it called? So within this heap, though, there's one body that you see that's like near the bottom of it, that's larger than the others, still wearing that same armor, and like there's like a very like slow rise of.
So we're gonna go over to that and try and find.
So you rip. I'm gonna assume like he's at the very bottom of the pile.
So I just start grabbing corpses
Oh
and
my
chopping.
god.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So
Like yeeting
Into the air.
corpses.
Oh my god.
What did he say?
All the
Just
women in
launching
Texas.
them.
That's such a funny way to describe corpse. Like,
Careful! Careful, not the last one, careful!
I know which one we're saving, don't worry.
He throws the healthy one because he's just on a roll.
Yeah, he's not looking anymore.
At the very bottom of this pile, you see a familiar face. You see your friend Utrak. He is struggling to breathe. His entire
Barnaby, heal!
Back the fuck up!
stop. His entire midsection has been gored out. All of his ribs are poking out. This damage is not new. Like this
Barnaby,
has been
heal him.
healing. No, this is like you would know. Like this is past the point of healing,
I take
and
one of
there's
the two
too much
greater health
damage.
potions that I have in port.
Mark, stop! No!
As you pour the greater health potion over, it's kind of like waterboarding an already dying man who's choking on his own blood. Like it's like
Black Pearl.
Yeah.
You remember when Skeleton Barbosa drinks the rum and it just kind of comes down?
that's exactly what's
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
It is all of basically almost all of, if it wasn't for like pieces of armor and cloth covering it, all of his internal organs have been exposed. Like there is no saving this person, and he is barely hanging on just because of like Orc's relentless keeping them alive for one hit point.
Right, so one hit point, I put a health potion out of his
Mark, no. Boy,
No, like this
there's
is
only one question for him. Which way?
so like he upon hearing you say Murak, he's like, Murak, is that you? His eyes are glossy and like unfocused, but they turn in the direction you just said his name. They turn in your direction, and he's like, Murak, I've failed. They came in the night, quiet. It was the worst I've ever seen. I came this far south because I was trying to escape Orc Hitler's his reign in the southern Elk Mountains. I tried to start anew. I married. I had a son, and they killed everyone.
Where are they? We will kill them.
Which way?
And he coughs and blood splatters out of his mouth. He's like,
Bloodlust?
barely.
There's
some.
It's up here. It was only down here. It's like it's hard.
It's in his shoulder somewhere.
It's like, okay, it's just,
I just poured a health potion out his throat, so he got like a temporary 2 HP. That's
to like say words to you.
Right.
It's like, I don't know whether but I took this. And as his hand comes out, like he just like
Yes, Emily.
So
would be
now-
perfect timing.
Morak.
I beg you.
And like
It's
Barney's gonna like
SS.
reach over to him, and he's just gonna be like, Morak, read that. And as he's reading that, he takes out his shillelagh and just cracks his neck with it, just to make sure he's dead. And just,
Yeah.
like,
Oh my god.
Mercy Kid?
What?
Savage.
he just like leaves
So by
2
looking
points
at
his
these, would I
eyes.
recognize any of these spots? Would I know like where Slovenia is?
So-
Slovenia.
That's exactly
Savonia is where you are.
I'm like, that's a real
You
place.
recognize this, and this. These would be along the trails. Like, so the orcs in general reside within these mountains, right? And,
So I know this area.
So you know this area immediately. And so you can.
Oh, and I can read on the map the words that say Savonia.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
How to read?
I know how to read. I read the letter.
We established that. We established he can read.
I know.
We have to go east. Get them. We're going east. And I start running east.
No, he's gonna. No, wait. No. I can't stop him. I can't stop him.
I mean, contested.
Contested strength?
I'm not even gonna attempt to. He's just like,
Try
fight my
it. Give it a
side.
shot. What if you're not 20?
I didn't roll great. 15.
He's a 9.
Yeah, you go to reach his shirt, he rips out of it, and he just starts heading east. Like he is
Should've
like.
grabbed his pants.
He should have grabbed his pants.
Derek is pulling a Richard.
He doesn't have a shirt. That's right. You tried to grab his shoulder, and he just slides
I'm just
out.
running east.
I'm just gonna pee.
And I drop the map. As I run east, I drop the map so Barnaby and all of them can see it. And I just start heading east.
Thanks, doll.
I guess Barnaby called to us.
If any, you wouldn't be able to do this, but you could make me an intelligence check. Try it. Just give it a shot. It's not a high DC.
Just straight intelligence, or
Yeah, or insight if.
It's not better. For me.
oh, my insight's plus 8.
They're reading a is it about the map?
No.
Okay.
I'll take insight. It's plus 8. That's
Nat 20.
28.
So you put the pieces together, and in Utrak's last words, that child that was on the top of the mountain was his child.
Oh.
That was his son. Like, you're like, it was a small orc. He came to a predominantly human city to escape Orc Hitler. He remarried. He had the son, and they killed his son, his whole family. Like,
And there's a random half-orc child on top of the village.
that's his son. That's his baby.
So he has enough insight to know that I knew this guy previously. He was a friend of mine, and they murdered his child.
Yep.
And then I left.
Yep.
I'm running east. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Yeah, that's the thing. What are you guys doing?
Well, he's going to go non-stop that fucking direction because he's going here. We better go chase him now.
Where's he going?
So
The closest city would be Frontiera.
We're here.
Behind Steed.
and then
Frontiera is
I
the next
see that we're
closest
here, and the
city.
next closest city is that way. So I'm heading east. I'm heading that way to that
So he
city.
just goes, he's going here to fucking here. He knows where he's going. We don't. We gotta get going.
I'm also the one with the good survival traffic.
Yeah. Go
For-
on.
the map.
For the four of you that are still in the city, can one of you, or multiple of you, give me a perception check really quick?
Would I have to do it as I'm leaving the city, or am I so single-minded?
No, you left. You were preparing a
Okay.
rage. This would have thrown you straight into a
threw me.
rage.
That's what I was gonna
This
say.
this
I'm in a rage.
100%.
I'm going like as
Hey,
werewolf
one of my
as
perceptions.
Emily. I'm as werewolf as I've
I
ever
got
been.
no.
I am
Oh,
running
shit.
on all fours.
Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah, you are
I'm
savage.
running on all fours. I am out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What'd you get?
I'm a werewolf. You didn't know that?
Okay, so you may.
Yeah.
As you guys are all sitting in the square deciding what to do, you hear, like, off in the distance, the sound of, like, horses. Like, you
Okay.
hear, like, a neigh.
Guys, we might be safe.
Or they might be bandits on horses.
We're taking those horses.
So
Have
you
fun in
tell them...
combat without your tank.
I can take.
You can take.
So you may do... You tell them that you sound...
Yeah, absolutely.
So
True.
you may lead you guys in the direction of where she heard the sounds
hear
of
the
the horses, and as you approach the sound, there's like a small stable, and like it was originally like a huge stable. It would have held like easily like 50 or more horses, but
Oh god.
Baby.
you abandoned her 6 months ago.
She's here. I can
No,
hear
Daddy Doncho's taking care of it. We didn't abandon them. We left our horses with Daddy Doncho.
You did not.
Yeah,
You
we did.
left them in the city of Ashford.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
I fled.
Yes, you did.
You.
We left them with Aurelia, didn't we?
No, you left them in the stables that were in the town.
Oh,
She'll find
shit.
her way. She's resilient.
It's gonna be so expensive.
We lost our horses. I'm just abandoning that horse. I'll steal another one. I have no emotional connection with Sassafras.
There really wasn't any.
No, that is
It was
that's
a pure
tool.
hatred.
No, that's a tool.
You would beat your horse regularly, actually.
Not regularly, only twice.
Honestly,
the first
beating a
one
horse
was
twice
command
is still
dominance.
pretty regular. That is too often occurrence to not say it didn't happen often.
What are you thinking?
Yes.
What's going on?
We're ordering food.
311.
Quick timeout for what
let's
now?
go.
Is that what? Do we want to do that?
Just making sure what decision.
Naz's have to be at my house.
So I'm gonna say that you find 4 horses. These are like
What's that?
I'm sorry. What's going on?
you guys find 4 horses
Okay.
currently.
Well, and he fucked off, so.
And I'm already gone. Yeah,
And
I'm,
he's
gone.
I'm dipping in beast form.
Yeah.
I don't need a
you-
horse.
You're on all fours, actually, right now. You're doing.
They will overcome you quickly.
Yes, I'm sure they will. But I'm faster than any of them would be without having a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we need the horse.
How fast do you move?
I mean, rule of cool. I'm
Right,
like
what's the,
I'm like
what's
a wolf.
the gas
but-
station?
Because I move
The
40
gas
feet.
station Nas is also on Hempstead Turnpike by my house.
Yeah,
it's
that's-
further away
that's
from here than the
Levittown.
real Nas.
So you get on the horses, you chase after him about like, I want to say like a half hour. You catch up to him.
What the fuck are you doing?
Killing or Hitler?
Okay, by yourself?
But don't you like?
You guys are here, aren't you?
What if we hadn't found these horses?
You would have caught him eventually.
Yeah, after
Follow
you,
the path of bloodshed.
After you died?
I'm not gonna die.
Morak, stop being fucking stupid now for a second.
Barnaby, shut up.
No. Fucking relax for a second. Don't be an idiot. If you die the second you run in there, what do you fucking accomplish? Find your own grave.
When I was like 20 years younger than I am now, I took out like 8 of them at once, no problem.
What if
I'm
there's-
stronger now than I am then.
What if there's
It's-
100 of them?
And you don't think they're
You
stronger
can't, they
than-
can't send 100 of them at once. There's not that much space around me.
Morak, don't you think they would have gotten
God,
stronger
he's
too?
dumb.
No. The same amount of time has passed.
They're eating people. That means they're weak.
Tell him he's dumb.
Oh, you're dumb. You're being dumb.
I don't care.
Like,
Alright, well, we're here now, so you're gonna be fine.
Great, let's go kill them.
You wanna get on the back of Yume's horse or
do you
something?
have any idea what
Oh,
these
yeah.
X's mean?
They're probably dead.
I'm assuming that all those villages are destroyed.
Okay, so the ones without X's are the ones that are left.
We were there. This one, so I'm assuming this
That
will
one
get an
was
X
destroyed.
in it. That's when they just destroyed.
Okay.
So now they're heading to that one, I'm assuming,
Either they
which
came
is the
from that
next one.
direction, or they're going that direction.
If they came from that direction, they would have crossed that town off too.
Most likely, but they haven't crossed this one.
Someone can throw me an intelligence check.
Shit, not me.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad.
4.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
Oh,
Did you want to do it too?
sure. Let's see. Well,
We're
So
not
the
not a
15.
party of
I rolled
learned
a
scholars.
fucking 3.
So the 15, you could have devised that following the route, they would have went down the length of the river. Because from the, like, if they are ordinarily from up here going down, they went down the path of the river to
then they're gonna
here.
go
This
this
was the
way.
next target, and now they are heading this way.
Well, Morak, I seem to be pretty light, but pure to my fucking ignorance. Yeah, they seem to come down the river, so now they're at the end. Gotta
No
go
shit,
fucking
they
that
came
way.
down the river. That's the path through the mountains.
Yeah, of course, no.
You wouldn't. You would.
I would know that. I live in those mountains.
You do live in.
I would
those-
know that's the easiest path down.
All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Well, they're going inland, so you definitely right on that one. But why don't we
You can
fucking
also.
relax for a second, figure out what the hell's going on?
Sometimes you
Do
just
not
keep
rush
charging.
in. No, we can keep going, but why don't we maybe send them ahead again? Till they see something.
Him?
Well, no, these two.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Not
me.
this fucking idiot.
He's dumb.
It would be better if we know what we're walking into instead of just
100%.
going in blind. And walking into an enemy skill zone.
Who am I giving money to?
Me.
I owe you $2. That's fine.
How dare you?
I owe you $40,000.
$1,000. I hope your credit card is ready.
Oh, fantastic.
They'll pay you in free massages.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Free massages for life.
That's so funny.
Book him every day for all he cares. 3 massages a week for the rest of
Actually,
your
I charge $15,000 now.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, I'm never hiring you again.
This is outrageous.
Now that I've hired you like the last 2 years. It's been so long since I've had a massage.
Get one.
You okay?
I'm fine. You guys might not be.
It's not nice.
Is there a way to order this?
That's not a noise. This
Yeah,
is a
just
noise.
don't pick a sauce.
Okay, because I just want
Yeah, just don't pick a sauce.
So I just click nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause
I mean, if you're bored.
I know, we almost got Chipotle today, and I was gonna be like, get ready to be prepared for the most boring.
I will take rice and chicken, and that is it.
That's all I really want. Does
What about
anyone
lettuce?
want- I think that's already in there.
No, I mean for chicken.
Oh, for Chipotle? Sure. Okay, so
Corn salsa.
Moses Superior.
Welcome to
Chipotle
Moose.
better.
Most is better.
Steve May versus John Jones at Madison Square Garden for Jones's retirement fight is what he's saying.
No, he took that back.
He took that
Steve
back.
Bay's gonna
He was-
retire. I'm
he was
happy
tro-
fight
he was
Steve
trolling.
Bay's,
He's planning
Some,
on
some random fan account was like, no,
They
John,
have
I'm not ready for you to
cheese,
retire. He was like, oh, okay, I'll keep
bitch.
fighting then.
Hell yeah.
I thought that was the troll comment.
No.
No,
Did he-
John's gonna get
did he
retired
tell you
by
that,
Steve
like,
Bay. He's gonna knock
John's
him
gonna
out.
beat Steve
He's
Bay.
gonna knock him out. That's
John's
what
gonna beat Steve Bay.
Yeah,
If
come
John
on.
really wanted it to be special beating Steve Bay, he should have fought Steve Bay 4 years ago.
Oh, do I add
Oh,
barbecue
I know what
sauce?
happened to your card.
I've never actually had
Your
one.
card is
Nasty.
ruined.
Yeah.
Do you
You
like
now
the
have
barbecue
one of the
sauce?
worst pay-per-views.
They're gonna replace
Never had it.
I know, but like
I'm gonna try it.
Gilbert
Where's
versus
barbecue?
Shafka.
That'd be sick.
That would be
Barbecue.
sick.
it's. I mean, we'll have fun like either way.
It's
but
it's
just
Gilbert.
sucks.
It's gonna be Gilbert versus either Bilal or Shafka. If one of them will take.
I've heard rumors.
Joey,
about
you
Steve
ordered
Johnson.
already?
That would also be cool as
I really
fuck.
like this.
That would be better.
Khabib versus
It's,
Kelsey.
I mean, it'll still be fun.
At 205
It just sucks.
pounds.
It just sucks that that happened.
It's 311.
Joey, can I have this?
Yes, 311 right.
There you go. So, Brock, what did you think of my skills last night on zombies?
I know it was fair play.
No, she's good.
What do you mean? Dude, I was crushing
I think
it.
the battery's dead.
You press the button 5 times?
Yeah, but it blinked red, so I wasn't sure.
Oh no, yeah, it's the right color.
It's misleading.
It is. Because it glows gold when you actually hit it.
Yeah, but it
illuminates
was
red.
red when I turned it on. I was like, "Is that mean?" And it took like 27 clicks for it to turn on. It didn't turn on 5 clicks. I clicked it like 30 times before it finally lit up, and it lit up red. So I was like,
Nope, no.
I don't think this works.
It's only your thumb and your ring finger.
And once it's on, you don't have to push the button, right?
No, you
If you want it, I just closed it up, but I still have it on.
I'm okay for now.
You know? What are your joints?
I almost maxed out the FR.
Nice.
Well, you got normal joints in there?
What'd you get?
What?
Chicken over rice?
Robert Whitaker says he won't fight Costa or Chimaev.
Pussy.
Well, that's fine, because Costa's gonna fight Chimaev, and the winner's
Well,
gonna end
I'll-
up fighting
I'll
Izzy.
I'll do it.
Stuff like that.
For both of us.
You agree, so?
What'd you get?
I got the combo over rice with fries on top, and she got a regular chicken over rice.
Oh, yeah.
26. You want more?
What's the combo like?
13.49 or something? 13.50?
13.
Probably like another $3 with tip involved.
Here, just give me the single bag.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that works. That's
So it's probably gonna be Costa versus Chimaev in Abu Dhabi.
Sweet. Alba's gonna get worked.
Winner fights Izzy.
No, Izzy's gonna fight
I'm
Dricus
so
Izzy, I know Izzy's gonna fight Dricus Duplessis. Although, from listening to Eugene Berriman on the MMA Hour, they still want to fight Sean Strickland.
We have like 2 weeks.
Because Izzy knows he'll beat Sean Strickland.
Yeah, it's an easy title.
That's why Izzy knows he'll beat Sean Strickland. But no, the Abu Dhabi fight isn't until October. So theoretically, Izzy can fight Strickland or Duplessis in like.
Duplessis can't get it.
Why not? Who did he just beat? Wasn't his last fight? No, Shavkat's last fight was Brunson. Who was Dricus' No, Dricus' last fight was Brunson. Shavkat's last fight was Jeff Neal. He just beat Derek Brunson.
What?
I said, what's next in this deal?
Derek Brunson was ranked like 6th.
I will tell you because I need to find a time
He's
span.
the 6th ranked. He's the 6th ranked 185.
Needs another one.
So,
He's
Emily,
beaten Brad
Yeah.
Tavares,
when
Darren
gets here,
Till,
you
and
want
Derek
to
Brunson
take a
in the
break
last
so you
Needs
can
another
eat
one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or what are you gonna do?
5-fight win.
Needs another one.
So give
I
him
mean,
a shot.
originally the break was supposed to be in between sessions, so that's why I'm
Well, we can
saying
still
we
play till
just
the food
play.
gets
Yeah,
Let's just keep playing.
Just keep playing.
yeah,
until
we'll
food
play
gets
until
here.
the food gets
And
here.
that way you can eat too.
But we
Sorry,
started
Kyle,
like way
for-
too late to
We'll
do
just play
that.
till 3 a.m. What's the problem?
Right?
I have to be at the DMV tomorrow morning.
I have to
No,
be
you
at work
don't.
at 9:30 in the morning.
Ew.
Just some coffee.
I don't have to go to the DMV
Did you
tomorrow.
make an
Dude, I know,
appointment?
I
I
know.
did.
So then, what time's your appointment?
It's for 12, but I
So,
don't have
dude.
a car, so I have to order.
So you legitimately don't have to be there
Yeah,
before
yeah,
11:50.
wait, Emily, what time do you have to be there?
I have to. My appointment is at 12. I would like to be there by like 11:30 to check in, do the bullshit, whatever, wait around, see if they take me early.
I don't work until the night. I gotcha. I give you a ride.
So then you're fine. You can legitimately sleep until 10:45. So we can play till 3 in the
I don't
morning.
want to steal Baldino's thunder there, but we live much closer. We
Yeah.
can do it.
Multiple people will give you a ride to DMV. You have to take an Uber back,
I
but you
mean,
can
you
get a
never
ride.
even asked.
Well, yeah, because I don't want to like bother people. It's not your fault that I got hit by a car.
It's no one's fault, but the other person's driver that you got hit
No,
by.
it's
a
Fucking
car.
bitch.
I don't know if she told
So
you, but
mad.
when me and her work together, I can bring her home.
Awesome, thank you.
Which is most of the time.
Yeah,
The
I
only
know.
time that we don't work together
It's like,
is Saturday.
yeah.
Because
I'm
Wednesday,
I'll be there
Thursday.
this Saturday at 6:30
Oh.
a.m.
Woo!
Hopefully you got a nice check from the insurance company for the value of your car.
Is it?
Buy,
Did
buy
you-
a car worth $2,000-3,000 less than what you just had,
Yeah.
and
Did
pop
your
a few bucks
did your
off it.
airbag go off?
No.
No, it's just gonna get
It's not going to get totaled. They're
Oh,
just going
okay.
to fix it.
Yeah.
It's a lease anyway.
We could
Oh,
yeah.
see from the salon, we could see her getting towed.
Wow.
Like at one point I looked out and I was like, because she texted me, she
Yeah.
was like, I don't know if you can see me or like whatever.
Yeah.
And I look outside and everyone in the salon was like, is that what a client? A client?
Yep.
Like saw her
Oh.
and was
Yep.
like, and texted our boss being like, I think a girl who works there just got into an accident.
Yep. 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 I was 5 seconds away from work. I was like literally about to just drive across the street and walk in. Like I was right there.
Oh god.
I still, I cannot.
Dude,
believe- I've said it so. many
Lauren
times.
said she saw me crying on the tree.
She calls the salon phone. She calls the salon phone, and then she didn't.
Because
say
my
it.
brain was
She
off.
goes- She goes, Dom, I got into an accident. I'm gonna be late. And I go, what the fuck do you mean late for what?
You skipped over the are you okay part.
Yeah, I was like, what? And the fact that she didn't even say, hey, this is Emily. I knew exactly who it was.
I'm sorry. I literally was not thinking.
But
I
can we
was
talk
like,
about how I answered the phone being like, hi, this is Mira Dominique speaking, and you go, Dom! Like, full customer service voice.
I'm so sorry. Wow. I've had a really hard week, you
I totally
guys.
panicked. That was terrible.
Okay, so anyway.
Wait.
On horseback, it takes 5 days to travel to Frontiera.
Sprint on all fours for a week.
That
Yeah.
was a month.
Yeah, it would have taken
me
you
probably
times
8
3.
days. Oh, times 3?
So 15 days. It would have taken you half a month to get there on your 4s
Wow.
versus, because normal, I think
So
it's,
is the entire orc army on horses?
Oh, shit.
you never got the information of when they attacked the village,
True.
and, like, you have covered the time, you have no
I
idea.
mean, he was still alive with those serious wounds, so it couldn't
Yeah.
have been that long ago.
Yeah,
That's a fair guess.
but,
It had to be within like a
Hours.
day or two.
Like, no, not good.
But then, yeah, with injuries that bad, it had to have only been like within the same day.
yeah.
Like 12 hours, maybe.
And there's no way an army moves as fast as 5 people on horseback.
We'll catch him eventually.
Good.
Do you know it's an army? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
As you approach the city of Frontiera, you see smoke rising.
Oh, fuck.
But you also see these are live fires. Like at this point, like this is a blazing heat, like the smoke is rising. It hasn't formed a smog over the surrounding area, but you see like plumes rising up into the air, creating a huge cloud coverage overhead. And as you draw even closer to the area, you hear screaming and you hear the sounds of war. Like for you two, like who have experienced, 3 people who have experienced it on the daily, like this is ongoing siege right now. Who would like to throw me a perception check?
My perception.
I was a little boy. It went very poorly.
16. That's exactly how this is going.
Okay,
We
Wait,
need to
what?
we need to
Perception
tread
what?
pretty carefully.
perception, just
We
a...
need to.
Where are we gonna jump
Wait,
into the
do I
battle?
like?
Just
never
It's a
have
battle. We can. No one's gonna know.
You ain't seen shit, I'm guessing.
7.
27!
Shit, you're seeing.
Wow!
We
Okay.
have chaos that
I got
we
a
can
3.
hide in.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you don't see shit. There's the sun is glaring. There's
short,
it's hard to see over the head of the horse. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly. Wait, how are you riding the horse?
Once we're in
Someone's gotta be
combat, there's
Someone's
no
behind him. You're riding with him on his horse.
I know nothing about
The command's already been made. The command is to kill and destroy. There is no other command needed.
I'm like,
This is
this
not
is so fun.
So neither of us
sure,
can see
but it doesn't
driving.
matter
Okay.
at this point.
Okay, but from what the 27 and 16 to some extent, but the 27 for sure. Even from this distance, I want to say that you're about like I want to say you're like a football field away. And you make out like a myriad of soldiers. They are attacking citizens with unparalleled fury. And like the tactics of it, these aren't like military tactics. Like these are like brutal, like just savage, like jumping on top of people. You see smaller groups of orcs like engaging on a single citizen and just ripping him apart and like eating him. You are literally watching them cannibalize the citizens currently. And for the 27, goddamn. So the glow of their eyes, there's like a red glow that like, you've seen Murok in a rage, but like, this isn't a rage, like this is a blood frenzy. Like this is like a full on, like they are not people anymore, they are pure fucking animals, and the only thing that they want to do is eat people and kill.
And
like
would
that is
there be
it.
any orc lore that I know or anything that I knew from my time before I got banished that would, if he tells me this, I would recognize it as anything, or is this something completely new?
This is not anything.
Okay.
Yeah, even if he relayed the information to you, like your folklore is like predominantly to do with like the afterlife or those who are heading towards it.
I didn't know if there was a dark curse or an evil orc god that could bestow.
There, I mean, all orc gods are evil,
Yeah.
but the only
Well,
thing
not
is
all.
that
This
like
god is actually an orc god, but
they're kind of like
That's why we're friends.
it's kind of like when you die in battle, you go to Valhalla,
Uh-huh.
except like it's an internal war that is waged against goblins,
Gotcha.
and like success, victory, joy, everything is revolved around war.
Gotcha.
So like the fact that they're attacking a village isn't uncommon. The fact that they are eating people though
It is.
and ripping them apart is, and the fact that they are not doing it with statistical like practical strategies of war is also strange. The fact that they are completely feral is strange.
Gotcha.
So this, we're just seeing like groups in the street. They're not organized. in
Actually,
any
can you
way.
guys clear off space for me?
Battle map.
Banana bread.
I just figured out there's a way I can potentially do almost 120 damage in one round.
Alright, I'm just gonna use this because it's clear.
No, it's not. Like that. Those are max rolls for everything.
Can you guys, somebody take this in?
That's 4 crits, each dealing 4d6 plus 5.
Yes, I do, but I needed the...
You have the thingies?
Yes.
You're still gonna need weights on them, even with
Oh,
those
you're
things.
Just ignore the thingies. We can just weigh them down. We don't need the things.
Ooh,
Sorry.
got it?
Sorry.
What did you break?
I don't know. I just dropped the thing.
Oh, we're doing the things. Okay.
Yeah, slide it down to Phil's or
I'll
you
just
take
take
that
this
one.
one.
Yep. And also, guys, guess what? I got props.
Oh, you did!
Do you need the miniatures yet?
This is not going
Just about.
Start at the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you start at the
I
corner
was
and then
doing it.
slide it down.
Like this.
Okay, there we go.
Pass those down.
Fuck you, bro.
Okay, we're gonna take a slight intermission.